Stella Rose all day here. If you see something, say something. Does Chrisley know best? Part 2. A loan is a line of credit. If the lender is going to dictate how you're going to spend the money, they need to do their own accounting. The judge ruled on this case with corrupt information. They deserve a mistrial, a redo. $30 million. That's a lot of zeros. Life-changing money, really. If they didn't qualify for the loan with the information provided, that is one thing. But at the end of the day, the bank did give them the money. If they allegedly did not pay taxes on it, okay, that's fine. Let them pay it back with interest after they get to properly address and process their claim. This is a perfect example of our broken system. Putting them in a federal prison is making every one of us Americans paying for what the bank did. That only helps the government by benefiting off of the issue when, that is more jobs for the government, right? It doesn't help us out. The fraudulent paperwork, if the paperwork was fraudulent, that is an underwriter issue. Probably needed to train that person a bit better on their job. If the bank can't detect fraud, then we surely shouldn't be parking any more of our money in there now, should we? If the IRS wants their money for taxes, then it needs to be taken out up front. No different than the lottery winnings. Intentionally hold back money in escrow for taxes, problem solved. This money is in fact winning the lottery. This family was constantly working, so the loan did provide for them. They qualified for the loan, period. House arrest is a better option and makes more sense. Stop making the American people pay for mistakes that could have easily been prevented from the very source it came from. They are not killing anybody, and they are not a part of any kind of a drug crisis. They are, in fact, a working family. If you take their jobs away, you actually hurt the economy, and that is just bad business. That is the problem with America. The government always makes sure it gets paid, but it is considered taking advantage of us American citizens. The United States of America is in fact a corporation, and we the people are stockholders. He claims that his Fourth Amendment right was violated. So if we can't rely on the Constitution and we can't rely on the government with upholding the Constitution, then we're all screwed. As a collective, we need to stop the bleeding. Redo the trial, reprimand the judge, get them back up and working. We do not need, as a country, 2 more people out of work. If they are in fact white-collar criminals, then house arrest just fine. Karma will take care of the details, but I, for one, American citizen here, is tired of paying for other people, and the bank will be just fine.